I get messages similar to this all the time. Badge, how can I build muscles fast? I could have responded with something about the perfect rep range or on the ground technique from golden area bodybuilders. But the truth is way less exciting. My secret? There is no secret. Just like in business, success in fitness does not come from some hidden trick, some magic supplement, or a secret. It comes from showing up, doing the boring work, and sticking with it long enough for results to compound. But people don't want to hear that. They want the shortcut. They want the hack. The one thing that is going to transform their physique overnight. The truth is those 30-day shreds challenge BS that fitness influencers post 100 does not work. And it's never going to be sustainable. People think they can start the fitness journey, do a challenge for 4 weeks, and then go back to their normal life. I see it all the time. What is the best split for muscle growth? What is the one exercise that is going to make my chest pop? How do I get jacked in 30 days? And my answer is always the most disappointing one. You live 3 to 4 days a week, you eat real food, you focus on recovery, and then you repeat. Even when you don't feel motivated, when your progress feels slow, even when it looks like nothing is happening. I've been training for over 5 years, and I can promise you, the guy with the best physique, they are not doing anything revolutionary. They have just mastered the basics and then done them for years with relentless consistency. Let me say that part again. They've just mastered the basic and done them for years, not weeks, not months, with relentless consistency. You could see my physique and think I have some elite routine or some hyper optimized training system. I don't. I do think my training system is the best for my goal of strength and aesthetics, but I just follow super simple principles. Here's my actual routine. I lift heavy 3 to 4 times a week. Currently, my life is extremely busy, so I'm just training 3 days a week. I've been doing that for about 6 months now. I focus on progressive overload. My goal every session is just to add at least 1 rep to one set. Literally, that's it. No crazy periodization, graphs, charts, and complex formulas. Just add a rep to your set. Getting stronger each workout. I train hard, I eat real food, and avoid processed garbage so my hormones are optimized. I get daily movement, daily sunlight. I try to get 8 hours of sleep every night. And most importantly, I follow a daily routine. That is something a lot of people overlook. What is your daily routine, bro? What would a jack person do? What would someone that is in shape do? They would have a routine. They would have actions they take every day. I know how I'm training. I know what I'm eating. I know when I'm eating. I have a plan. That's it. No, there is no magic. There is no gimmicks. There is no secrets. It's just repeating the same boring process day in and day out. Old school lifters, who, in my opinion, were the most aesthetic, did not have a crazy science based app tracking every variable. No, they did not hope from program to program every month. They just trained hard, recovered, and stuck with it. The key is they were not overwhelmed with so much information by so many different content creators, YouTubers, and influencers, which just causes people to overthink. There was not that much information. They simply just did the doing. And what is the doing? Show up, train hard, recover, repeat. It's not overthinking it by watching 50 different YouTube videos on workout plans. Because the truth is, most guys see another video from somebody else and then they are going to program every 2 weeks. They are going to change their macros. They are going to be lean, bulking 1 week, then bulking the next. And then they wonder why they never build real muscles. And then anyone they see with muscles, they are going to say is a fake native because they've never stuck with anything or had the patience to just see the result of sticking with something. Another observation I've made now that I'm back in a commercial gym is 99% of people I see just don't train to failure and even push themselves at all. And that is the worst thing you can do for your gains. When I say failure, I don't mean to the point where your form is awful and you are getting trapped onto it. It just means really pushing yourself hard. Being mediocre in life is going to give you mediocre results, right? So why would being mediocre in the gym be any different? Your growth in the gym is going to come from facing resistance. You go one more when your brain is telling you to quit. When it starts to get challenging, it starts to get hard. You shut your brain off and you just keep going. Another hard truth is people hate that fitness is this simple. And why? Because it removes all the excuses. Yeah, if building muscles requires a secret formula, you could tell yourself, I just had not found the right program yet. If it required elite genetic, you could say, I just was not born with the right frame. But when it comes down to doing simple things consistently for years, that is harder to rationalize. Because now, the only thing standing between you and the physique you want is your ability to show up and execute. And most people won't do it. They will keep jumping from program to program, looking for magic workout splits, and then blaming their metabolism and making excuses. The reality is your physique is a result of what you do every single day. No, not the perfect split, not the perfect diet, not the perfect exercise selection. Just simple, boring, effective work executed every day relentlessly. So do the fundamentals and get insanely good at them. Then build systems that make them automatic. Train at the same time every day so you don't have to find motivation. Prep your meal so you don't have to guess what to eat. Set up a sleep routine so recovery is not optional. And track your lift so you know you are getting stronger. The more automatic you can make this process, the less room there is going to be for failure. If you want to get jacked, forget looking for secrets. Instead, just get really good at the fundamentals and make them automatic. And if you resonate with my content and you are looking for a step-by-step system to go from skinny to jack, check out the Hard Gainer Mass Blueprint link below. Appreciate you guys watching and talk to you all in the next one. Peace.